G'day traders, Sam here from Trade to Prosper. Wednesday the 23rd of October, and I'm going to give my thoughts on Phantom. How disappointing is it compared to what it used to do? This was, like many new coins and good projects, you have its phase of just going sideways, and then you get the bull market and the topping off structure. So here we have Phantom in a non-log setting. If we put it on the log setting, can probably have a different perspective, but either way, neither is bullish. From here, we can do our early wave count. We know that's wave 5, but what's this? This is hard to figure out. But when we look at it from a regular method, you can see it's nowhere near, and you would have expected that. I expected much more from Phantom, and like many, I think we were surprised that it didn't do well. So if this is 2.6, okay, didn't even make it there. Even if that was a 2.618, we didn't still hit the 1. Interesting enough. All right, that was a theory. Didn't quite work out. Let's just get rid of that. And we didn't quite get anywhere there. I'm trying to figure out why this is a resistance for whatever reason. Now we can do this from a number of ways. Let's look at it from this perspective. Weekly level. That was a weekly level. So one can argue that was the case, that the weekly level did the job. We'll have a look at the monthly level. Here we have another weekly level. Didn't quite hit that. Now let's look at the monthly. See if the monthly did the job as a resistance. Yeah, I think it's a monthly. That was a monthly level there. So the monthly was acting as a resistance. We've got other monthlies, but we didn't get to those levels. So here is our monthly level now. And then we have these other monthly levels. That act as resistance for the monthly there. Let's go to the weekly. We have a weekly level here, and we have our weekly support there. So we're at the weekly support. Damn, none of it looks good. And probably is a good proposition to get out. What do we have else? The only thing that's going good for it is, let's try it this way with logarithmic. Or is it that? Okay. So if we break above that, then we can become bullish. The only way we can see this could be based on, that could be a 1 and a 2, and we'll maybe look for a 3 up there if it's going to be bullish. I don't want 4 and 5. 4 and 5 is unlikely to take place. Liquidity hasn't, that was a bottom level. More looks like a distribution structure. Eventually it's just going to drop. So buying climax is there. We might get a breakout and then back down. So that's what I'm looking for. Levels, monthly level of shorting and potentially down. Could get up to these levels potentially and down. Now let's look at it from a small time frame perspective. I don't expect any bullish structure to take place. If anything, this is looking way bearish, and that doesn't work either. None of this helps. Can we see anything bullish here? The only thing that I could probably look at is that's A, B, potentially that type of scenario. where 3 is there. And if we were to do that, 618. So yep. So the golden ratio. So if it comes to there, I think it will stop there. If it does that, it stops there and then back down. I think so. More so like that. I don't see much for this happening. If we look at my previous Phantom level here on the small time frame, we have that length matching that length. So that's why we got a strong resistance. We're in a range. If it was to be bullish, we're looking at these levels, potentially 1.618 for the wave 3 and wave 4, not much higher, 1.786 potentially. If this was to be a wave 3 and 4, this is wave 3, this is wave 4, we're in the range potentially, and we might get that type of thing. Extended wave 5. So that's wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and extended wave 5 potentially. And again, very similar, hitting the liquidity up here and coming back down. But this is very dangerous levels. This suggests that it's a change in trend. So because we're on the outer end of this pitchfork, it does suggest that we're going that way because the structure price is outside the 200 degrees, this one here. So that suggests that we're changing trend and we're going upwards. So we might just get that. This is a clear 1, 2, or A, B, and if that's C, or is that C here for wave 5 wave count? That's what I'm looking at, guys. At the moment, if we're looking for a trade, I think we're going to come down further, value area low, or this make a point of control back up. But I'm looking for a sweep, take out the liquidity, and then back up for Phantom. So I'm not expecting much. This grind line has been compromised on the 12-hour. So, and the value area high here is going to be acting as resistance. If we get above these two, then I'll start looking for a long, but again, resistance there again. So small area to trade. At the moment, I don't think there is a trade unless it regains this level here. So we're looking for further lows, a sweep on the low. This level is dictating resistance here. So we have this level here as resistance and support, which makes it resistance. If we go above that, then we can look for further highs. Value area low here matches that area here. So price can come down just like that, and then look for the liquidity support and then back up again. We're going to trade the range, and until we get anything else, I'm assuming that this 1, 2, 3 move is almost complete. Maybe a wave 5 here, and then back down, taking out this liquidity here and back down, and that's probably a 5 wave count potentially, or an ABC extension.
There you have it. Please give Sam a like, share, and subscribe to his channel to support him for doing more of these posts.